Oh well, I've always wanted more rare Japanese toys. Let's see what JPFans has. So many cool options, but I've already done Makari. Holy Primus! A clear plastic transformer? For a really good price? Well, relatively speaking. I'll use my coupon codes to save myself money on it! I'll finally have more to add to the collection! I'll be unstoppable! Now, I absolutely love clear plastic transformers, and it seems like the community just doesn't. And that's for one reason. They break. But, I don't know if you noticed, but this video is sponsored. Now, either you've seen them on other YouTubers' videos that you really like, or you saw the drama that happened with them. I'm still sponsored, so I must be a good boy and tell you how amazing they are. Which they are, because I happen to get a lot of free Transformers from them. Today's sponsor is JPFans, and they allowed me to get this guy, which... this boy right here is a Terracon Cliff Jumper from the Arms Micron, I think, series. And oh man, is he absolutely incredible, but I'm so scared to transform him because he will break if I breathe on him. JPFans is a Japanese website where you can get mostly Japanese exclusive Transformers, or heck, even just regular releases from Japan. But shipping costs a lot, and when you purchase a figure like I did, this guy cost me £27 maybe, you can't get refunds. So once you've locked into your figure, you've locked into it, okay? So if the shipping is a lot, you're just gonna have to pay it. But luckily for you, if you sign up to using my code in the link in the description and enter MaximC55, you can save yourself off 20% off shipping. So that's something, right? We all not hear about the sponsorship. I mean, you know, I'm getting paid to tell you about this, but you're not here for it. You're here for this guy, which came from the sponsorship, so I must talk about it. So if you don't know how Japanese proxy or Japan proxy sites really work, it's basically you're just getting something into the JPFans warehouse, and then you pay the JPFans to ship that product to you. So I 100% recommend using the site if you want Japanese exclusive items like I have in this video. I wouldn't recommend getting retail figures, okay? You're going to get yourself stuck in a lot of shipping. And honestly, just recommend just searching on like Makari or the flea market. I even made a tutorial on how all of this works, which is more than I can say than any other YouTuber. Okay, I know who you are. You didn't make a good video at all. I'm not talking about anyone you're probably thinking of. I'm just guessing at this point. Also, if you think they're like a scam company, how can they be a scam if I got one? Oh, look at that. But yeah, they're not a scam company. I've owned like 3 products from them that they've sent over. One came out of my own pocket. So they're not a scam company. They're just expensive. Okay, there's a big difference. Because remember, you're ordering from Japan. Okay, that's from a completely different world to us. Of course it's going to be expensive, you dummies. Now, the original cost for your boy Cliff Jumper here was around £28, but due to shipping it came up to a total of £40, which in retrospective is like completely worth it for this thing, but a lot of people aren't into spending that much money, and obviously you don't know how much shipping is going to be. I mean, when I ordered my Blitzwing, the shipping was around £18. When I ordered my Henkei Prowl, that came up to like £13. And then this guy came up to like 16? I don't actually remember. But yeah, you don't know what you're going to be spending when you get from JPFans, but that's why I recommend getting exclusives, because no matter how much you pay, it's going to be worth it. And obviously, please do some research on shipping to you. Figure out how much things will cost if you need them to get shipped to where you live. I live in the UK, so it wasn't really that big of a deal for shipping to me. It's not that expensive. But other places around the world, that's going to get expensive. So please do your research, instead of just blaming us for taking on a sponsorship. You know, could not be enough.
Swear word.
Anyways, you don't care about the sponsorship. You're here for this thing, which, as you can see, glows. Yeah, this mold is incredible. I absolutely love this Terracon Cliff Jumper from Takara, okay? I need the GDO version or the ABC Toys version because I need this mold in a way where it won't break. Now, obviously, if I keep messing with it, it will probably break. It's clear plastic. The more you use it, the more it's going to get wear and tear and, destroy itself. But if I take really good care of it, it won't break, which is awesome. Now, you may be wondering why he's purple. He was never purple in the show. Well, this is Takara, and they like to have fun with their figures. So this is just an Energon-infused Cliff Jumper, when Megatron shoved a giant
swear word
up him, and he turned purple, which he never did. So, yeah. But Takara did come out with versions of Terracon Cliff Jumper in ways that made him look like he was from the show. But this version is way better because it's clear plastic, obviously. Now, the unfortunate thing about this guy is the stickers. It always is with Takara things. Takara likes to cheap out on paint, which is fair enough. They get to remold stuff and make new toys, basically. But yeah, these old figures used to have like really bad stickers that you would apply yourself, and they are peeling. They are peeling. One of the arms doesn't have a sticker, and the one has a peeling sticker. So at the end of this video, I'm 100% just gonna remove the stickers, because the less stickers on this guy, the more clear he'll look. And already, I mean, the windows are purple while the windows on the side are black, and I don't like black, so I'm gonna remove it. Now, obviously, I wish I could make this video a lot longer because clear plastic Transformers are so cool, and I wish I could just talk about them forever, but I don't own many of them because they're just so rare to come by, and most of them are just the same. Botshots do the exact same thing every single time, and Blockies, they have the same build structure, and honestly, they don't come out with much clear plastic. They only just come out with the Defenders line. Obviously, they've started adding more, like with their Action Edition Megatron, which is clear plastic purple. Yeah. And their Blockies wheels, which have come out with more clear plastic versions. But then, again, those are the Chase variants. Even their newest edition, their Optimus Prime from the Shining series, is now clear plastic, which is great, but again, it's a Chase, which is going to be super expensive to get, and that's why I don't own most of these, because clear plastic Transformers are exclusives, which means they're expensive, which is why I got this guy from JPFans, because there is no way I could have got this guy anywhere else other than JPFans, because he's a Japan exclusive. So what I'm trying to say is, use my code in the link in the description down below. You register to JPFans and type in Maxim255 to get 20% off shipping. I know I'm a sellout, but I got a free Transformer out of it. Now, that isn't all true. Most clear plastic Transformers actually do survive a long period of time, like this little guy. This is Eject from Kingdom Blaster, and he's made out of fully clear plastic, except for the grey, but yes, he has broken in the past with other people, but those people probably weren't careful with him. And that's why clear plastic Transformers usually break. It's usually people who just aren't careful with them. They are clear plastic. They are, fragile in a way. And it's just people messing around with them like they're actual plastic Transformers, but they're not. They need to be treated as a delicate piece of art, which they are. I mean, look at Blockies, for example. They're making absolutely awesome clear plastic Transformers in their Defender line, which can be easily obtained if you get lucky, because these things are blind box. You don't know which one you're getting, and I really wanted this Hound, and I was lucky, and I got him. But what I'm not lucky with is the convention exclusive clear plastic Galaxy versions. Are you kidding me?
They made a Shockwave. Man, I need that Shockwave.
But these things are really cool, and I have multiple of them. All I need left is Galvatron. I don't care about Optimus. I have way too many Optimus Primes. But second-party companies aren't the only ones who make clear plastic Transformers. As I showed with Eject, Hasbro makes their own. And yes, I've seen that Optimus and Megatron. I am so getting that. But Hasbro isn't the only ones who made clear plastic Transformers, even back in the day. Takara came in. Dang it, Takara came in. Takara came in me. Yes, Takara makes these things called Microns back in the day when Transformers Prime was relevant. Remember that show? Everyone hates it now. No, I don't understand it either. But this thing is called Zori, and I've actually done a review on him. Link in the description if you want to check that review out. Please watch it. I want to make more reviews. But this thing is clear plastic. And he broke on me. Yeah, I know. I'm sad too, okay? But nowadays, it does seem like clear plastic transformers are coming more and more exclusive over time. Being just random repaints that just become exclusives because, oh look, we don't really know what to do for an exclusive, so let's just make them clear. And bot shots were sort of the first to do it, really. You would have these cool, awesome clear plastic bot shots that would be packed in with another 2 bot shots, and these are considered their bonus figures. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, I absolutely love it when they make my favorite thing hard to find. So cool. But again, that makes my collection cool. I have exclusive Transformers that not a lot of people probably have. I mean, these bot shots are actually really easy to find. This one's broken too. But I do think one of the coolest things about clear plastic Transformers is finding them on eBay for like really good prices and having them complete and not broken at all. And it's just so cool seeing these glistening things just appear on my eBay page for £5, and then I realize that I don't have room for them, but I feel drawn to them, and I just can't not buy them.
Eat me. What?
But I think the coolest thing about clear plastic Transformers bot shots is that they're not really easy to break. Yes, that Sunstorm broke. I don't know how they did that because it's impossible to break the backs. But these guys are really easy to transform, which doesn't mean they will break easily. And that's great. And that's great. Was that satisfying for you? Now, I know this video is about clear plastic Transformers, but I own one thing clear plastic that isn't actually a Transformer. It's Master Chief. Look at him. He's gummy, and he's edible, and he's just so cool, and it just... I just want to eat him, and you know, it just has to come out of my wall. Wait, you're not Master Chief. You're just green. Now, I know I own a lot of clear plastic Transformers, but there are some I still missing, and that I really want in my collection. Like my Holy Grail of Holy Grails, Ghost Starscream with the Grand Galvatron set. Oh my god, I want that set so bad. It is one of the Combiner Wars / Unite Warriors sets I am still on the hunt for. That and Computron, and Victorion, and Mega Empress, and maybe Superior. But Grand Galvatron is so cool, and I actually found one. But I'm not paying £200 for him. But see, the thing is with clear plastic Transformers, especially ones that are pure clear, is that they're yellow. Somehow. Yeah, you think grey and white plastic yellows? You have no idea how bad clear plastic Transformers can yellow. It can turn from a crystal clear to a crystal...
Swear word.
Bars. I mean, heck, there's still some bot shots that I still need to get, like Sentinel Prime. That just looks so cool and crystal. And then you have Dirt Boss. Yeah, awesome. He's basically just a pink Ironhide, but he's still cool. Then you have Jazz, which is pure crystal clear, but knowing that, you'll probably be pissed on, so maybe not. Oh, and then you have Motor Master, just a purple Megatron, which really, when you think about it, shouldn't he just be Dark Energon Megatron? Oh, and then you have Third Party, which just comes out with the greatest clear plastic things you can think of. I mean, you have an entire 6-set pack of mini bots made out of clear plastic. Like, I want that. And then Dr. Wu has their Starscream with coronation gear out of clear plastic. And then they're making that Ultra Magnus into
Swear word.
Magnus. I love
Swear word.
Magnus. I want to
Swear word.
in Magnus. But although most of my clear plastic collection does come down to second party like Blockies and other companies like Botshots, which are really easy to find, there are a few clear plastic Transformers I would absolutely love to get, which are just super hard to find, like Henkei Mirage, which just looks absolutely amazing. And then this other clear plastic blue Mirage, which is blue. And then you have Bumblebee, which keeps getting Japanese clear plastic releases into this really cool, just like neon yellow clear plastic. But he's just always so expensive, and I just can't be bothered to spend almost deluxe price on something so small. But with all that being said, I couldn't have made this video without JPFans. with buying that cliff jumper, it really pushed me to actually make a video about my love for clear plastic transformers. And honestly, please use my code when registering with the link in the description down below. Code is MaximumSave55. Please do it, because JPFans is worth it if you buy Japanese exclusives. And budget for shipping. And also don't attack creators, and do your research, and don't be an